Welcome to the Midweek Athletes Podcast.
Stupid ass clap. That stupid ass clap.
Midweek at location. Midweek going live.
We going
Bar
live.
Brewery.
Yay.
And also, ladies and gentlemen, we still don't have a fan even on location. Please let somebody know if you could get a portable fan, any type of fan. I would greatly appreciate it.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Midweek Athlete Pod. It's a special episode because we live on location today.
We
live on location,
the Carback
man.
Factory. Hey, make sure you get a picture of the sign, Will, so you can put that in the podcast.
Definitely out here. Houston Astros watch party.
You know what I'm saying? We at the Houston Astros watch party. They do play in approximately like 30 minutes.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We will be here live later on. We will have a little live ticker going in, talking to all the fans and everybody. We will just try to get more involved. You know what I'm saying? So, what we got to discuss today, fellas?
Man, let's get started with it. So, obviously, we at Carback Astros watch party, Astros versus Rangers. So, let's just get into this MLB. So, how we feeling about the Astros thus far from when they started the season till now, fellas? Because right now, I just looked, they're one game behind the AL West, even though they were up top a few weeks ago. So, how we feeling?
So, in the beginning of the season,
It was awful.
It was awful. I saw our record on par with the White Sox, and I was like, this is terrible.
And the White Sox lost, 21 in a row just recently?
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Tough.
Come on, man.
Tough.
Oh, no. They traded Daniel Cease, and he's won 4 straight games.
Dylan Cease.
Dylan Cease.
Yeah.
What did I say? Daniel
Cease.
Cease?
Yeah.
Dylan
No,
Cease
you
is
good.
what I meant. And he's won 4 straight games since then. And they still haven't won a game. And the pitcher pitches what, like every 5 games?
5 to 7.
5, 6 games? That's ridiculous.
I mean, they just not a good team. But the Astros are doing way better. I mean, this is basically what I thought it was going to be before the season started. Rough first half, and then we'll get it together in the second half. The only thing that makes me nervous is the pitching staff still.
Yeah, it's still the pitching.
And I will say, I am missing Kyle Tucker. Where are you?
Man, Kyle Tucker, he been out since what?
Early June.
Yeah.
Early June with that
Early
shin.
June.
Going on too much.
Kyle, we need you back. Verlander,
Badly.
you might as well stay at home. It's probably about time to retire.
Yeah,
ain't
that
it?
12-6 curve is
I
done.
mean, if
Don't
he
throw that
can,
ball.
No,
if he
but
can
no,
get back for
facts.
postseason, we can
Facts.
use him.
Yeah,
We can use him out the pen come postseason time.
yeah,
I just hate that 12-6 curve. I feel like everyone is knocking that shit around now.
They are.
yeah.
Because he doesn't have the
Everybody
same
is.
velocity with the fastball to complement it.
But he's
And
also
it's hanging.
in his 40s.
He is getting older.
He's getting older, so
He
there's no
is.
like you can't ask the man to still
No.
throw 80 plus pitches and be consistent with it every single
He
time.
shouldn't be our ace at this point.
Actually, who is our ace right now?
Blanco or
Blanco is probably
Yeah.
a one. Yeah.
or
Valdez is probably the other.
Yeah. To tell you the truth, we have no like for sure ace.
Ace, yeah. It's
Yeah,
like a lot
true.
of like number 2 starters.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
have
I
good
agree with that.
twos. We
Like
need an
yeah,
ace for
like
real.
I would literally say like anybody, all of our pitching core, they will be number 2s on a different
Yeah.
team.
So
Instead of Josh Hader, he will be still the number 1 closer, even though
Yes,
on a lot
definitely.
of teams.
we do
even
have
though-
the best closing in baseball,
Oh, yeah.
in my honest
Oh,
opinion.
yeah.
With Brayu, Presley, and then Hader.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
As long as they're all on it,
I
then
wouldn't
we're
say all of
good.
baseball, but yeah, I see where you're going with that.
Then who would you put over?
Mariners.
As far as closing,
Mariners.
who do they have?
I can't take their names right now off the top of my head, like in order, but all them niggas have like 1 ERA pitchers.
I mean, and I did
As-
just
as
watch
fair,
Hader
fair,
blow that
fine.
lead.
They all have like
tonight,
1
so-
ERA pitcher. Like they have like the best rotation in baseball right now. And when it comes to pitching, that it is. But
The
the
Mariners?
Mariners always been like that since they have they have
The Mariners have always had
best
talent.
pitching?
Pitching, yeah. Mariners pitching staffs, pitching core has always been good for as long as I've known them.
I don't
The
know.
Mariners always stay with talent, man. Somewhere up and
No,
down
they
that
do.
lineup.
They do.
There's
They
talent.
do. They do.
You saw
So
what they did to the Phillies, right? They blanked them, I think.
Did they? I thought the Phillies scored 1.
No.
No,
That one game, one
yeah.
of those games, they blanked them.
Oh,
Shut them
wow.
down.
yeah. So, but anyway, so how y'all feeling about tonight? It's the Rangers. Obviously, we do not like the Rangers. They got
don't.
lucky.
Fuck the Rangers.
You got lucky.
Fuck the
You
Rangers.
got lucky. So how we feeling? What's our predictions for tonight's game? Astros versus Rangers. Who y'all got?
So far, both
Take
bats have not
Astros.
been hitting as well. So I'm gonna let y'all, the viewers know now. I did take the under today, under 9.5 runs.
Under 9.5.
The Rangers haven't been hitting all year, so he's not off.
Yeah, and,
Yeah, not off.
this past week we haven't been hitting
At
to
all.
our
Right.
best of ability.
Losing 2-0, 1-0.
1-0 to the
Yeah.
Rays is ridiculous.
Like,
We've been losing to some bad teams.
Yeah.
some
Did we
bad
lose to the
some.
Royals recently?
Royals aren't bad.
Nah, Royals ain't bad.
Yeah,
I was
I was
gonna
say
tell you
Royals
that.
aren't bad.
I'll say
Royals recently.
But the
they might have
Pirates,
the MVP this year.
They might have. They might.
the Pirates we lost to. Who else?
Lost the Pirates.
Losing to Paul
The A's we lost to.
All right,
That's
yeah.
Yeah, so that's just
despicable.
awful.
You shouldn't lose to the A's.
No.
No.
I want y'all say we shouldn't lose to the A's, but we played the A's at home, and go look at the A's at home record after this.
At home.
Is
At home.
it good or bad?
Good.
You mean the A's on the road? Because we were home.
No, we weren't.
Yeah.
No,
that
we weren't.
series that they just had was in Oakland.
It was in Oakland.
Okay.
Yeah.
There wasn't nobody in the stands. That's how I knew we weren't here. There was
So if you
nobody
don't,
in the
I want to know if you
stands.
keeping up with the Oakland A's. Like, you know, this is like their last season in Oakland, right?
Yeah, because they're going to Vegas.
Yeah,
Or
so
they're going to make
at-home-
a pit stop, then
And
go
then
to
go to
Vegas.
Vegas.
Yeah.
Every at-home game, they're like trying to ball out.
There's
I mean,
no
yeah.
pressure, and they
Yeah, but
fighting
say-
for the city.
Yeah.
Because the city is boycotting them.
Yeah,
at this point.
the city's
They're
boycotting. They really
trying,
want to
but
keep Oakland there.
sorry, A's, they going to Vegas.
Yeah, man. Sorry.
They going to
did- Not
Vegas.
like they did Seattle
So,
when they took away the Supersonics.
but while we still on the Astros, Bregman's up for contract.
Mhm.
Pay him.
Pay him?
Pay him.
What you think, Wes? It's Bregman and Tucker, by the way. Just FYI.
You signed Bregman and you let Tucker go.
That's literally my thought process.
Because
Let
you
Tucker
take the
go?
younger athlete.
You take the younger athlete.
And Tucker is starting to get hurt with a little bit more frequency now.
You do realize before he got hurt, he was leading the AL in
I
home runs.
get
He was
it.
in the whole.
I
He was in the
get
whole
it.
MLB. in
Oh,
home
okay,
runs.
I'm sorry, the whole MLB.
I get it.
But yet you want to.
What's the contract going to look like? 8 years, 7 years at top dollar?
Okay, and so what's Bregman's gonna look like at top dollar?
7, 8 years at top dollar, but he'll still be more in his prime by
Yeah.
the end of the contract than Tucker will be.
I mean, we can ask some Astros fans later and see what they.
We can
We
definitely
definitely
ask
get
him.
Okay, all right. Well, we're gonna keep that question in mind.
Well, yeah,
'cause
we
I
definitely
don't
keep
know
that
about
question later.
As Tucker get
You
older,
gotta
he's
tap
in the
in.
outfield.
We will be live. We gonna ask.
We are
Would you
live
rather
on location. Live on
Bregman
location.
or Tucker?
Yeah, we're gonna
Which
rather-
one you keeping?
Bregman or Tucker?
Bregman
Yeah,
or
I like
Tucker.
Keep one.
I like that. So, all right. So next up, we got what we got next up?
It was next up was supposed to be the Olympics, unless
That's
y'all want
right.
to say
None
that
of
for
the
last.
Olympics. So big thing happened in the Olympics. USA won gold in the 100 meter in first time in 20
21
years?
years.
21 years. 20 and
21
the
years.
200?
Yeah, it's 21 years. He
Well,
just
well,
won
I
a
said
day?
100.
He just won a day. All right,
Was- you
sure about
please
that?
fact check that.
The
Yeah.
100 men's final.
Yeah, the
please
100
Noah
meter
Lyles
final was
definitely
yesterday.
won.
Yeah.
Anyway, so obviously that was probably one of the closer races that we've ever seen.
Mhm.
I can compare it to whenever Michael Phelps won it by a fingertip.
Yeah.
What was that? 08?
Yeah.
08?
08 and
Or was it 08 or 12? Whenever
No,
he
Paris was
Paris
in
was
08.
12.
No. London was
London
12.
was
London was 12.
London was
Paris
12.
is now.
Paris is, yeah. So whatever. So whichever Olympics that was, that's whenever he did that. But what y'all think? Because I mean, do y'all think Noah got it, or do y'all think?
By the
Truthfully,
letter of
it was too close to call for
by
me.
the letter of the law.
By the
Noah
letter of the law.
won.
By the letter of the law, he won.
Okay,
But
but
in my brain is
because you ran track, so
Yeah.
so go ahead and tell
I
the
ran
people.
track a little bit. Don't put that out there.
Oh, well,
like that.
well,
I
well-
didn't run track. I didn't run varsity track, guys.
Well,
Yes,
our
yes,
track
yes.
star just walked off,
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
so I mean,
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
didn't
we can
run
ask him
varsity
later.
track. I did do all that, but
There you go. So it's
okay,
not the
it's
finals.
semis. Okay, thank you for the fact check, Will.
Appreciate it.
So
To me, in my brain, like I don't know why. I just think why is not your feet included in
Yeah,
winning
that's-
the race
that's what-
when
that's what
they're
I'm
doing
about-
all the involvement?
I tried to
That's what I'm
explain this to
saying.
you earlier.
But you did. No. You didn't try to. You did explain it, and it was a good explanation. But I'm just like, damn. Still, I'm like, bro, your feet is
You
doing
put
all
your foot
the work.
in front of me, now you're ahead of me when the rest of my entire body is ahead
but
of
if
your
you look
big
at the
toe.
if you look at the aerial, I mean, it's really
It's close.
It's
when
not
you
by
watched
much.
it live, you thought that the guy from Jamaica won. If
Oh,
you
no, I
watched it
did.
like in the moment,
I did-
you
yeah,
thought he won
100%.
until they slowed it down.
But even when you still slow it down,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
it's very close. It's
but
very close.
but like my thing is, don't you know it? You slow down when you try to put your foot in front.
yeah, because your body starts to
Yeah,
like,
you know what I'm saying.
naturally
So
lean
like when
back.
you're doing that, you're also risking it a little bit.
That's
I
why
mean-
you lean. You gotta lean forward.
Yeah,
lean forward.
Hey, shout out, shout out to Noah Lyles.
Shout out to
you
Noah
know what I'm saying. You
Lyles.
backed up your statement, because boy, if you did not win that 100-meter race,
world champion of what? Boy,
Hey,
boy, we
boy,
would have
if
been
you
on
did not
your
win-
ass.
I mean, but the 100 isn't his race. In all fairness, it's really the 200.
It's not. It's a 200. We know it's a 200, but
it's a 200.
You just can't go out and say that. And then,
you
got to win.
So, when is the final for the 200? Is that today?
Tomorrow,
like 4 a.m.
I mean, come on, fact check. Tech and audio
it's
guy.
Tomorrow.
Come on now.
I'm pretty sure it's tomorrow, like 4 a.m. or something like that.
Damn, 4 a.m. Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
like all his events have been like him and Shakira Richardson. All their events.
Yeah, we got to talk about that too.
Shikari,
coming
Shakiri.
in second in the 100. That was really trash that they had to run that 100 women's final on a wet track like that.
Yeah, I didn't like that at all. No. They should have did something with that for sure.
Something.
But
I mean, it kind of is what it is, man.
But I mean, shout out to old girl from St. Lucia winning their first
ever medal.
First ever medal for St. Lucia. So definitely shout out to her, and she went to UT. So shout out to her.
Shout out.
So obviously Simone Biles been cooking.
Yeah, I think she fall out the balance beam.
She did. Yeah, she did. I think the girl from Brazil ended up taking gold in that today.
It don't matter. She already got enough gold. She's good. Hey, shout out Simone Biles.
Swimming, Katie Ledecky.
H-Town, baby. Shout out to Simone Biles. Shout out to Simone Biles.
Men's basketball, women's basketball has been dominant. So I mean, it's going pretty well.
It's going pretty well.
Japan, 3-on-3, we haven't been.
No.
We haven't. I think we competed for bronze tomorrow.
I mean, I don't understand.
For who? Men's or women?
3-on-3 men's.
I thought they just lost.
They did just lose.
But now they're going to compete. But I didn't think it was. I thought they lost.
I thought they got bounced. I didn't think they were in the bronze medal round.
They can't. They're not defending their gold. Not that they can't. I
didn't think they even got to
that point.
Somebody got to the Browns and not defending their goal. I don't know if it's men's or women. We had West. We had Will doing our.
The 7th.
It might be.
Men's final August 8th, and then what's the 7th?
Wednesday.
The 7th? Semifinals the 7th. Okay. All right. So we definitely going to be tuned into that. One thing about the Olympics, Japan was leading in gold medals for a while. It kind of had me scared, though.
I mean, I thought it was China that was number one in
China,
gold medals.
China. Sorry, China.
Okay, so it is China. So, yeah. I mean, you still got to factor in basketball. You still have all these track events that need to wrap up. It'll shuffle
work its way out. Yeah. So, but all right. So let's switch gears here. So, NFL season's about to start. So let's get these early predictions going. Early predictions.
You want to do division predictions?
We can.
You do division predictions. What team you think?
Pull it up on your phone.
We start with the NFC. Oh, I don't even need to know.
I don't even look at the NFCs.
All right.
Yeah, you know that NFL is my thing.
Okay, NFC.
So you got the NFC East.
Okay.
You know you got the Cowboys, Redskins, Giants, and Eagles. Eagles.
Take
that. They're gonna take that by like 2 or 3 games.
Okay.
Eagles.
Cowboys are always a threat to them for some
Cowboys are always a
reason.
threat, but I feel like they are in a contract year for a lot of players, and a lot of them gonna have this big ego. They're gonna try to do shit on their own and not play with the team. So no.
Yeah, but now that you got, they got Saquon. The Eagles got Saquon now.
That's what I'm saying. I'm going with Philly.
Yeah, I think
Philly.
I'm going with Philly.
They have considerably the best number 2 receiver in the league.
Maybe Washington could be the second best team in that division, depending on what Dallas does. Because CD's still not signed.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, a lot of these Cowboys players going into the year not having their contracts.
Oh, I hope you know a lot of them been missing camp. Like, what's that old tackle?
There you go.
They got to miss camp.
There you go.
That's the only way you can protect yourself against injury.
Yeah.
I mean,
it kind of is what it is.
I guess so. But anyway, I don't see the Cowboys winning the division.
NFC North?
NFC North. Packers easily.
Ahead of
I take that back.
Who else is in there?
That's not easily.
Detroit,
I take that back.
Chicago.
The Lions. It's
Detroit,
Lions.
Chicago. Yeah, Lions.
It's the Lions that might win that whole.
Minnesota.
Hey, Jordan Love. You got something to prove. You got got paid.
He got
so
paid.
JC, this is for you. JC, this is for you
Jordan
and all my other Packers fans who are friends with Jordan Love, Teagan. Hey man, Jordan Love, he got something to fucking prove this year.
Jordan
That's all I got to say.
Love, you don't have nothing to prove.
Y'all season literally rides on that nigga right there.
You have nothing to prove. Keep doing what you doing. The quarterback that has something to prove is Jared Goff.
Why?
Because Jared Goff got paid.
He just
went
to the championship game.
This is the thing. I've seen Jared Goff get to a championship game before. I've seen Jared Goff get to a Super Bowl. But now this Detroit team is ready to win a Super Bowl. So my question to him is, are you good enough to win a Super Bowl for the Detroit Lions? Because Jordan Love, I feel like, is only going to get better.
Yes.
Is Jared Goff going to lead
like
the team?
I do feel like
Jordan Love's going to get better. Yes.
I do feel like Jordan Love's going to get better.
Is he?
But that I'm not going to put Jordan Love getting better on Jared Goff. That has nothing to do with Jared Goff.
Jared Goff.
I know, but Jared Goff is doing his thing, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Y'all,
Jared Goff is
I like Jared Goff a lot.
Detroit does not make the
player.
playoffs. The first thing y'all gonna sit here and say is they need to get rid of Jared Goff. Watch what happens. That's
debatable.
My first thing will, if they don't make the playoffs, my first thing will be they need to beef up their secondary.
They already did that this offseason, so they have to revamp it twice. At this point, you just gotta let the team grow.
I mean,
with the secondary
give or
grow.
take.
Because they're young. It's a really young secondary.
All right. So then what else we got? NFC
West.
West. And who's that?
49ers, Seattle, Arizona.
There's
Rams.
no way the
Niners.
game already started. Oh, nah. This nigga,
Niners?
he just
Niners.
fucking with me. Wait. What did you just say?
Right? Yes.
Every part of me wants to take the Rams to win this division.
No,
but the
no.
injuries
No,
already throw me off. So I guess I got to go
Fuck
with the 49ers.
no.
But
Hell
Niners tells
no.
me that the Rams are going to be very good this year.
Over the Niners. You
Niners
think-
are going to win their
I
division.
don't like the way the
Niners are gonna
Niners
run
season
away
is
with the
starting.
division.
Run away with the
They're
division.
going to run away with
Honestly,
the
bro, I don't see
division.
the Niners
You're
losing more than
tripping.
3
Stop.
games.
Y'all say that now, but the Niners consistently get injured, and it's already starting to happen. Brandon Ayuk is missing camp. People
Yeah,
are
because of his
already beat
contract.
up. Like,
That's
there's all types of issues that's happening. Plus, how many times are you going to run back the same team and keep losing before eventually it
Fair.
starts to fall apart?
That's a fair.
lot.
That's a
The
fair
Bills,
point.
the Bills
but
did it 4 years in a row. They went to 4
They
Super
went to
Bowls.
4 straight. The 49ers are at year about, 5 now of being
Not
on
with
this
this
type
team.
of run?
No, I mean,
They got to the Super Bowl in 2019.
yeah, but now they had a
It's
new quarterback.
2024.
That wasn't
Yeah.
the same quarterback.
Trent Williams. You got
Trent
Debo
Williams
that was
just
wasn't
got
on
there. He wasn't on that first
He
team.
was not
you
on
got
there.
Trent Williams now. He's older. You got Debo, who was hurt during that Super Bowl run. You have Ayuk now, right? You have Christian McCaffrey now,
But you
right?
have a whole
got
different
George
You
quarterback.
have a lot of older players now because Kittle
But
was
I'm saying
there.
all that
Debo
whole
was there,
team
but
that
he
was
was
on 2019 was not on that team last year.
The only person that was on that team was Kittle.
At a certain point,
And Bosa.
At
And
a
Bosa.
certain point, you can't keep running the same thing every year and getting there
They're
and
not,
losing
though.
consistently.
You're
20
only saying
y'all-
that because you don't like the coach.
No, at what point?
Yeah, exactly.
You're only saying that because you don't like the
Y'all
coach.
not listening mentally. At what point are you going to start to fracture? Because at this point, now you're at the point where everybody wants to get paid. So
Hey,
this team is going to start falling apart, whether y'all want to admit it or not.
Yeah,
They're going to start falling
that
apart.
part's true,
Yes.
but I don't think that diminishes their talent. They still have all those niggas paid right now instead of Brandon Ayuk.
And they
You
get
made
injured,
a
and then
valid
what
point,
happens?
but still, the Niners
Yeah,
are going
but
to
you're
run
no team
away.
behind
But listen,
them. They have no
run
depth.
away
But
with
listen,
this
Wes,
division.
you're
Run
hoping
away.
for injury.
I'm not hoping for anything. I'm
So-
telling you, they're one injury away from this whole season going
They
to
are
hell.
going
And
to
that doesn't
run
have to be
away
Brock
with their
Purdy
division.
hurt either.
All right, take out you even predicting them to get an injury. What you think is going to happen?
They're going to run away with the
I do
division.
not think they're going to run away with that division.
You're crazy. Stop.
Arizona's going to be way better
Stop.
than they were last year. Arizona's a young team on the rise.
They're not winning
I
it.
didn't say they're going to win the
Arizona's not-
division.
no.
Seattle won't be terrible, but they won't be great.
No.
And then the Rams have a chance of being a really good team. The Rams were a playoff team last year
Yeah,
and
no,
almost beat
yes.
Detroit in Detroit.
Yeah,
in the
Yes,
playoffs.
no
but they're
Aaron
not
Donald.
running away with the division.
Okay, that doesn't matter.
Aaron Donald
you
don't
gotta
matter?
replace great players.
You're crazy.
I didn't
Well, no.
say it doesn't
All right,
matter.
hey,
You
so-
got to
hey,
replace him.
hey, NFC,
You have to
Did he not
replace
retire?
him.
Yes, he retired.
Okay.
He
That's what I'm saying.
retired.
NFC,
You gotta step
we did
up
the
and
NFC
replace
North,
him.
NFC West, and the NFC East, right?
Y'all are
That's it.
crazy.
Okay.
So,
so
hold on.
AFC.
That D-line was
Hold on,
balling
but-
last year.
But before we go to NFC, hey, Rob. So my boy Rob here is an avid Philly fan. So, Eagles fan. So come on.
Oh, not the Eagles.
Come on. I need you to
Not
defend
the
your
Eagles.
Eagles and tell us what you think the Eagles gonna do this season. Because right here we got Philly haters. Or I'm sorry, not him.
Yeah,
But-
I was
but
about to say
this is
that-
right
I
here.
despise the Eagles.
Let's
Wait, can I ask who?
I'm a Falcons fan. That's why I despise.
Oh, we
the
beating
Eagles.
y'all. we beating y'all.
We
this
gonna
week.
find out week 2.
Week 2, we beating
Week
y'all.
2, we gonna find out.
Excuse me.
I'm a Colts fan. What you gonna say?
Y'all gotta hope AR lasts the whole season.
Yeah.
AR gotta
Yeah.
last the whole season.
That's true.
That's all you gonna say.
So for us,
That's a good point.
It really depends on. Well, first off, we replaced our coordinator, so we're gonna look pretty good with that. We got 2 top coordinators. I mean, one used to work for the Cowboys, but that's different. He ain't gonna
That's crazy work by y'all organization.
no,
That is.
But it's different because guess what? You're not gonna have Jerry Jones calling down and be like, "Hey, we running
No,
this
you're
play."
not.
That's true.
Different.
You don't got
different.
Jerry Jones breathing down your goddamn
Just got
neck.
Howie up in there running the joint.
And
Yeah.
we got Big Fangio, whose defense always gives problems to Sean McVay,
Uh-huh.
Shanahan. LaFleur, all of them under that West Coast off always gives them fits.
I will never stop being mad at Kyle
So-
Shanahan.
Yeah, so this is the biggest Kyle Shanahan
You're ever
hater.
gonna find.
Oh wait, I'm with you on that. Hey, we can agree on something.
Okay, somebody with me on this. Oh man.
My problem is with the Eagles. Y'all know y'all cannot be losing to a team like Tampa Bay in the fucking first round.
So we lost because the locker room was lost.
You,
And
I feel
I'm
you on
not
that.
gonna lie.
That's true.
When you lose 5 of the last 6 games like that,
Yeah.
and you're running the same play, and people are calling out your plays, yeah, there's a problem with coaching in the locker room. There was a disconnect.
That's because we took y'all offensive coordinator.
Yeah, y'all did. Y'all did take him. Hey, y'all did take him, and y'all almost made the playoffs with him this year. But
Hey,
what
please
happened?
don't
Y'all ran
get me
into
started.
CJ Stroud.
No,
It's
we didn't
all
run
good.
into him. That nigga Trey Benson. Fuck you. Dropped the fucking
Damn.
third, fourth, and second fucking first down, bro. That shit. Oh my god.
That's neither here
Everest.
nor there.
Everest.
But congratulations, we are
Fine.
happy. As you see that all the Eagles coordinators are doing well, especially in Arizona too.
I can't believe
Thank
he
you.
fucking
I'm glad
Thank
got
you.
somebody
that.
else just said that. Arizona doing well.
But the Niners are gonna run away with the division.
stop
so
it.
stop that.
Oh,
Okay.
Niners
Okay.
win that
Oh,
division.
running away
you
with
said
it.
running away. I didn't
Yes.
say they weren't going to
They're
win
gonna
it.
win, but you know the team that's gonna give them problems, the Rams. Like
Thank
always.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
Because-
Thank you for bringing
Think about
common
it.
sense.
No,
I appreciate
hey,
it.
with no Aaron Donald, then they still gonna give him problems.
Yes.
I still think it'll be a problem because it's gonna be a high-scoring game regardless. But also too, Sean McVay knows Shanahan.
Very well.
The only difference
Fair.
is
Okay.
Oh yeah, I didn't Shanahan come under? No,
No, it's the other way around.
It's another way. Yeah, other way around.
you got to
Right?
look at Shanahan's record when it's a close game. I think he's like 2-30 in close
Yeah.
games.
It's not that bad.
It's
Not
bad.
that bad.
If he's trailing in
It's
the
not
if he's trailing in the fourth quarter, it's 2-30. It's pretty bad.
Who, Sean McVay?
No, Shanahan.
Yeah,
Oh
Shanahan.
man.
The man
It's
that
bad.
refuses to run the ball in the fourth quarter of Super
The
Bowls.
man that doesn't understand the overtime
Rules.
We
For
wanted the
some-
ball
for some
third,
reason.
not second. We wanted the ball third.
Craziness.
So you know why going to the Super Bowl, you know why they lost, right? Because Shanahan thought he learned from his mistake with the previous Super Bowl with Kansas City.
Right.
Because he ran the ball most of the time.
He
He didn't
did.
throw enough.
Not at all.
This
And
time
then-
he was like,
and then he
I'm
tried to
throwing.
switch it.
He switched it. I'm throwing instead of running. You got
Didn't work.
Christian McCaffrey
You better
averaging
run-
6 yards. I'm
Running the
definitely
ball.
running the ball every
Running.
time.
Running.
And it's going to the left side behind Trent Williams.
Well, he didn't run the
Exactly.
ball in
Yeah.
the first Super Bowl.
He didn't. No,
Huh.
he did. They had a good. Remember
The
those
first
two
Super
running
Bowl they
backs?
did.
No. He ran the ball. You know how many times he ran the ball in the second half? West.
Oh, the Falcons won? Oh, we ran it 4 times.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
That's
four
totally
times.
different.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He was a coordinator at that point. So that didn't make sense
Yeah.
either.
Yeah. See, you
Totally
know,
different.
I'm gonna be honest with you. If I'm Matt Ryan, I'm about to be like, fuck what this coordinator talking about. Hey, audible, run the ball.
Run the
fuck
ball.
you talking about?
Run the
Hey,
I'm
man.
about to go win a Super Bowl.
Run
I'm
the
up
ball.
25 points.
You gotta
Hey, you
run
can
the
you can
ball.
release me after this, but I got a Super Bowl.
That was one of the saddest days of my life.
But back to the, we're about to be Super Bowl champs this year.
Oh, boy.
That's
Oh,
crazy
Calling
work.
it.
Talk
Do
your
y'all still
talk.
have James
Talk-
Bradbury on the
Talk
team?
your talk about the
That's
Eagles. Let's go.
Super Bowl champs. We got Saquon. Bradbury ain't starting. We all know that. He's a safety, and we already got 2 starting safeties.
Okay.
And don't get me wrong, Bradbury's going to plug and play. He's going to make key plays. He's not
Uh-huh.
going to be a full-time starter.
He probably a nickel for y'all.
Hey, we got Courtney Gardner-Johnson back, the heart
He
and
needed
soul.
to come
Okay.
back.
Hey, we got linebacker Devin White.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Jalen Carter
Mm-hmm.
coming back. Brandon Graham,
Okay.
Sweat, Bell from the Jets. Oh, our defense is stacked. Our corners, stacked. We got the best corners in the league. We got the best corner in the draft this year.
Okay.
That's a fact.
Talk your talk.
From Toledo. Yeah, from Toledo. We got the best
Talk
corner
your
in the
talk.
Nah, I don't know about that. I don't know
It
about
depends,
that.
man.
I don't know about
Depends
that.
on how y'all play.
Nah, I don't know about that. Kool-Aid gonna give him a run for his money.
Where's
Kool-Aid
Kool-Aid at?
McKinstry?
The
Saints.
Saints. Who that, baby?
Where
On
he
the
at?
other side
Saints.
of
New
Marshawn.
Orleans.
Where he at?
New
Saints.
Orleans.
The Saints ain't gonna even gonna touch the playoffs.
That's
Well,
not even
goddamn
the
right.
best corner. That's not
I
going to be the
agree
best
with
corner.
that.
He's gonna be good. I give you that. He's gonna be good. Honestly, to tell you, I really think what's his name? Kyrie off of on the Texans. He might be.
Hey, you know it's crazy? You mentioned Jalen Carter, but you know it's crazy? I don't think he's that good.
Oh. You
Hey,
think he's Robert Kimdichie, don't you?
Nah, hey, I want you to go look up his stats. How many tackle for losses he have?
That is true. He's a better pass rush. I will say that.
You know what I'm saying? So if you say that, how many sacks he got?
How many sacks?
I think he only had like 2 or 3.
He only had like 8 or 11. He didn't have that many.
Nah, not 8 or 11. Nowhere near that.
Last year, he had like not a lot.
You might want to Google check that one.
You have to look that up.
Yeah,
but you also got Jordan Davis.
But he's a disruptor, though. So that's the thing. Sometimes your worth is not about just sacks and everything. Like if you can disrupt the play and cause other people to get sacks,
that means just as much.
I get you, but he don't get double team and triple team as much. I would say that same thing with Aaron Donald.
Well, here's the thing. Now we don't have Fletcher Cox. It's going to be a whole different ball game. We got a younger defense. At the same time, we got a bunch of just hungry guys who are going to play the game and be smart about it.
Okay.
Our biggest weakness, though, will always come down to as far as from how can Jalen take us, okay? And if he doesn't get hurt.
Well, this year, I just think it would be our O-line.
Our O-line straight.
Yeah, I'm saying that's your biggest weakest. I think y'all solid everywhere else. That's just your biggest
the O-line.
The O-line is straight. The only thing we replaced was Kelsey retired, Cam Jurgens. And that could be a big deal, but Cam Jurgens was also trained by Kelsey, too. So it's a whole different type of perspective. So it could be good, but we'll have to see after this first game of the season because we do play Green Bay the first week in Brazil, and that's going to be interesting.
In Brazil or Mexico?
It's in Brazil.
Brazil, yeah.
So we're going to see how that goes.
Yeah, no one can wear green. That's just weird.
That's a different story.
Yeah.
No, it's a different. He knows
that's a different type of thing because down Brazil, I mean, that's gang world, and we ain't going to go into that.
Yeah, exactly.
Simple as that. Yeah. We'll keep it at that. But we should be good this year. We should dominate, and hopefully be in that Super Bowl in New Orleans, where everybody from Houston can come through and root for Jalen Hurts.
That's crazy. Yeah.
All right.
He is from
there
Houston.
You go.
He is from Houston.
There you
We're
go.
going to find out. We're going to see.
So,
but I appreciate
you, Rob.
Appreciate you coming through.
Appreciate you coming through.
Appreciate you.
I feel bad you're a Colts fan. I feel bad you're a Falcons fan.
Week
God
2.
bless them Saints,
Don't feel bad. We both seen the same amount of championships, but I seen some more Super Bowl appearances.
Hey, we'll see you.
So, all right. So we got another guest real quick. It's my boy Trevin. So Trevin, tell the people who your favorite NFL team is and give us a prediction of how their season is gonna go.
Oh man, long time Tennessee Titans fan. Hey, look, man.
Tremaine, shut up.
Yeah.
Tennessee Titans fan is crazy. You brought
Man.
Tennessee Titans fan on the show.
All right. Cool.
Talk your talk, man. Come on now. Talk your talk.
Beginning of the summer, I wasn't really too high on the team. I mean, obviously, I like Levis. But
You like the mayonnaise nigga? Okay, go ahead.
The man.
get your man.
Come on, man.
Mayonnaise in the coffee is
I'm a Colts fan,
disgusting.
bro. I'm about to be on your ass, bro.
Disgusting.
You shouldn't have said that, bro. I'm a Colts fan, bro. Ride or die, bro.
Hey, I like it. I like what y'all got going on. I do.
No, you can't say that. Didn't expect me to be mean. Like,
Look, I mean, we got a solid squad. I mean, I think with the moves that they made with getting Calvin Ridley,
Okay.
you know, getting some pieces on the offensive line, but it ain't enough. I mean, this is a 7-win team at most, and I really think 7 is pushing it, to be honest with you. It's going to be about like 2 years before this team is really even like a contender in the division.
Okay, fair enough. Fair statement.
He's realistic. He's realistic.
I don't even know who got running back this year.
Tony Pollard and
you know what? It is Tony
Smith,
Pollard.
yeah.
It is Tony Pollard.
And then, I mean, we got Jamal Adams and
Quandre Diggs.
Quandre Diggs.
No, y'all got somebody else too. Sneed.
Sneed.
We
Sneed.
got Tyler Boyd from Cincinnati.
Yeah.
I mean, we got the
You got pieces. You got pieces. I would say that.
It ain't there yet.
It's really up to Levis.
But I mean,
Y'all don't have Herbal no more?
No. We got
I didn't know that.
Callahan from Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay.
He wasn't even
Crazy.
calling the offensive plays there. So it's just like
Verbal is great.
I mean,
Yeah.
the best thing they did was bring in Callahan's dad.
I hate any other team in the AFC South. Don't get shit.
Uh-oh.
But Verbal,
We about to get there in a minute.
but Verbal is great.
Matter of fact, we there now. Go ahead.
Oh, you already know. I think the Colts gonna win their division.
Oh, stop it.
Stop it.
Stop the
Fuck
cap.
the Texans. I don't give a
Stop
fuck
the
about. They get Stephon Diggs. They get
Joe
all these
Mixon.
niggas. They get all those niggas to lose to us every year. So
They're
what's the
not gonna
point?
have a
Everest,
season
they
in their
came
beat
to
y'all.
y'all stadium and beat y'all.
In y'all
No.
stadium.
In y'all stadium
and we
and send
beat them
y'all
in their stadium.
home.
Didn't you, no,
And we beat
to
them in
get to
their
the
stadium.
playoffs.
Everest.
Okay.
When the playoffs on the line,
He dropped the
did
ball.
they send you
He
home
dropped
or
the
did they
ball,
not
bro.
send
They
you home?
sent you
It's a
home.
yes or no answer.
Did they
Jonathan
send you
Taylor
home?
was out and he got injured, and it was
Is
like,
That's
that
nice.
simple?
let me go
Yes
sit
simple
or no?
Did they send you home?
Nigga,
Yes
hey,
or no?
You would have caught the ball. You would have caught that ball. You would have caught that ball. He would have caught that ball. Everybody else would have caught that ball. Nigga.
It's a Everest.
God damn.
It's okay.
Hey, please don't piss me off about that play. That play really
It's
got me
okay.
so heated.
It's okay,
Bro,
It's okay.
4th and 2.
It's very
God
simple.
damn, bro.
Yes
4th
or
and
no?
2.
I think we got our answer.
think
Yes,
we
they
got
did
the
win that game, and they're gonna repeat as division
he would have
champs
caught,
this
bro.
year.
Well,
Yes. Yeah.
Come on,
Hey,
man.
so back to my
man.
predictions. Hey, we're gonna win. We're gonna win the AFC South.
How?
We're gonna win it by one
How?
game against the Texans. I would go like Texans are gonna come in second. They do have a loaded ass squad. I ain't gonna lie. But no matter how many times they load that squad, we always beat them. We always split games with them. So I don't give a fuck how many times.
Anthony
No matter
Richardson
what
not
y'all
even playing
say,
6
y'all can
games.
throw your arms up and flare.
Did you hear that?
Huh?
AR not playing. He not playing more than 6 games.
AR not playing more than 6
Nope.
games? Crazy work. But
Hey, how many games has he played since high
4.
school?
oh,
That's
high
a good
school?
point.
Like
I don't know.
18?
I don't
I think
know.
is the number.
Nah, hell nah.
And he was
He
yes.
played-
Oh, he did
Nah,
not
he
play
played-
that many games in college.
Yeah, he played the full season last year in college. I mean, not last, 2 years ago in college. He played
That's
the full
one
season.
season.
That's one season.
That's
That's
12
12
games. I said 18.
Yeah.
Nigga, do you think you only spent 1 year in college football?
He only played 1 year.
Nah, he played the year before that too.
He played at the end of the season. That's exactly why I said 18.
Nah, he'll be fine.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about that.
Y'all living on
Okay.
a hope
No,
and a prayer
hey, no,
quarterback.
y'all worry
boy.
about that. I'm not
Hope
worried about
and a
that.
prayer.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Hey, I am scared of the Jaguars a little bit
Uh
I'm
huh.
not.
Not
because
at
they
all.
No.
Overrated.
they are overrated.
Overrated.
But
I agree.
we always lose to them. As
Yeah.
a coach, we always lose to them. Look, we split games with them. That's what I'm saying with the Texans. We always split games with the Texans.
Right.
We always split games with the Jaguars,
Correct.
even though we should beat them fucking
Right.
So
twice a year.
predict
every
the
year.
record right now.
Huh?
Where are
Predict
the
the
Colts
record right
going
now.
this year?
With 17 games, we will go 10-7.
He just said simple math.
Yeah. Break it down. 10-7.
We'll go 10-7
All
because
right.
we still trying to find our identity.
Okay.
I think some of those teams we still just beat up on.
I'm not here to judge your thought.
I
on
mean,
that.
I guess,
Hey,
man.
You
I
believe in your
guess.
squad. You
Absolutely.
believe in your squad.
Hey, respect to you and your squad, bro.
Yeah, man.
Hey, all y'all niggas gonna be surprised.
Tighten up.
All y'all niggas gonna be surprised. All y'all niggas gonna be
Talk your
surprised.
talk one last time.
Okay.
Niggas,
Let's,
all y'all gonna
What-
be
what you got?
surprised.
I can't wait till we get to this next division.
all right.
What's the
go
next
ahead.
division?
NFC South.
NFC.
Ooh.
NFC South?
hey, Oh, NFC. Wait, didn't we do that?
No, we
No,
didn't.
we didn't.
NFC South. Okay. Who is that?
The Falcons.
The Falcons, Saints.
Falcons, Saints.
The Falcons are winning this division.
And they're gonna win it with ease.
Thank you. With ease.
With Kirk Cousins come back
they
from
are.
the-
I'm not
Okay.
gonna lie, they're gonna win that
Oh,
shit
yeah,
with ease.
I'm Saints fan. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah.
Wait, who's the 14th in the division? I forgot. Bucks.
Carolina.
Oh, wait.
Carolina?
Wait, no, it's the
Carolina?
Bucks.
Carolina,
The
Tampa
Bucks?
Bay. We're
The
a
Bucks.
better team than Tampa
Yeah.
Bay.
Absolutely.
Better. Yeah.
We're a better
yeah,
overall
I
team.
like
than Tampa
Baker a
Bay.
lot.
I like
Yeah.
Baker.
I
a
like
lot.
Baker a lot. They got Mike. They got
They
a healthy
have
Craig
Rashad
Godwin.
White.
I mean, Godwin.
Godwin.
Godwin now. Mike Evans back.
Mike Evans back.
Antonio Winfield Jr.
That's the only team that's gonna be able to give the Falcons a run for
That's
their
it.
money in that division.
They'll split with them, but they'll
Because
squeeze
early
it.
in our season, in the Falcon season, we got all of our tough games at the first 5 games. And then
That's
after
true.
that, it is so easy the rest of the way. We get the Chiefs, the Eagles, the Steelers, all in the first 5 weeks of the season.
All right.
So we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Falcons
shall
win that
see.
division.
Well,
Yeah, man.
appreciate you, my brother.
course, appreciate
Appreciate
y'all
you.
having me on.
Oh, you mean week 2 in Philly? That's a dub. Monday Night Football, everybody.
Hey man, we'll see you this season, man.
Oh, we getting
That's
a dub.
Colbert Titans.
All right, man.
crazy work.
Well, no, I'm sorry. We still got more to AFC to go through, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
East, North, and West.
All
in
right,
the
so
AFC.
East is kind of easy.
East is what?
AFC East is the Dolphins, Bills, Jets, and
That's gonna be competitive.
That is
bro.
gonna be really competitive.
It's gonna be competitive, but I still think the
The
Dolphins
Bill.
will win.
I'm gonna
Bills
say the
aren't-
Dolphins too.
Bills don't have that much receivers. They lost Stephon Diggs
Yeah.
and Gabe Davis.
Yeah.
They did.
So
I'll say the Dolphins, I guess.
I
Yeah.
go
is it the Dolphins or Jets? Because
I-
the Jets defense is loaded.
I go
Jets
Dolphins.
defense is loaded.
The Jets offensive
So-
line gotta show me first that they can protect Aaron
Protect
Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
what exactly I will go with the Dolphins because they can't even protect Aaron Rodgers right now.
Yeah.
They can't. And his Achilles, who knows? They only have one wide receiver for
We got
real.
the Astros
Gary
mascot
Wilson.
in the building,
Yeah.
y'all.
We got
Big
Orbit
Orbit.
in the building, but I don't know if he's camera shy. Or
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
So, Tech and Audio, you think we can get Orbit over here, or Tremaine? You ain't doing nothing. I'm just.
We about to,
Yeah, there you go.
Send it in the snipers.
Send it in the sniper.
All right, so we did AFC South, AFC East.
North. The NFC North is going to be more competitive than
AFC
any
North.
other AFC division.
Who's-
They got the
who's in that?
Steelers,
Baltimore, Pittsburgh,
Bengals,
Baltimore.
Cleveland.
Baltimore.
and Cleveland.
Baltimore should.
Hey, we got Orbit in the building.
They got Orbit in the building.
What's
You know
up,
what I'm
Orbit?
saying?
Nice
What's
to meet you, my
happening,
man.
dog?
Nice to meet you. Midweek
Glad you
Athlete
came
Pod.
through, man.
Yes, sir.
Glad you came
Yeah.
through. So
Hell yeah.
wait, Orbit, real quick, man, real quick. So Astros playing tonight against the Rangers, right? What you think? Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, okay. And then send them out the city.
And then send
Yes,
them out.
sir.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Send
like
them
that.
packing. All right.
Clean
my man.
sweep.
That's what I'm
Clean
talking
sweep.
about. Yeah.
Appreciate you, Orbit.
Thank you, Orbit. Appreciate
What's
you.
up?
Appreciate you. Shout out
you.
to Orbit one time, man. Thank you for
Orbit
pulling
popping
up.
up one time on the pod, man. Midweek athlete on location. You
Midweek
never know
athlete
what you
pod,
see
live
around
on
here,
You know
location.
man.
what you see.
Okay, hold on. We. All right.
Hey, check. Oh man,
we
We
got-
gotta put that up.
Yeah, we got
gotta
you.
put that
We
up.
got Orbit live on location, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Appreciate you
Yeah.
pulling up.
Man,
All
appreciate
right,
that.
so all right, so back to the topic.
I think
So
it's
you said
one more.
AFC
I think it's
East.
one more AFC West.
So-
So it's the Chiefs, Raiders,
Do we,
Chargers.
wait, hold on.
it's
I'm
Chiefs.
sorry. Do we all agree Baltimore's winning?
No,
No.
you got Bengals that's there.
I think I'm gonna still rock with Baltimore.
I gotta go with Baltimore actually.
I think I'm
Because
gonna
I
still
don't
rock with
trust
Baltimore.
Pittsburgh. I don't trust
Yeah.
Pittsburgh. And Pittsburgh would be the team I would pick if they had certainty at quarterback.
And Baltimore just got Derrick Henry.
They did.
That is.
So-
oh yeah, you know what?
But Baltimore
Baltimore.
also lost their
I'm rocking
defensive
with Baltimore.
coordinator.
I'm
But
rocking
they
with
also
Baltimore.
lost and Patrick Queen
Yeah.
to the
Yeah,
Steelers.
that's true.
The
That's
Steelers
true.
are going to be sneaky good, man. If they can figure out quarterback,
yeah, I'm about to
they'll
say, if
be
they
a
can
good
figure out
team.
their quarterback situation, Steelers gonna
Yeah,
be real
I don't know.
nice.
I think I got Bengals still winning.
And
the
Cleveland
division.
still has probably the
got
best
Baltimore.
defense in football.
I got Baltimore.
Hold on, y'all discuss this next one. I got these rush.
Okay. AFC West. This one is pretty easy.
AFC
We're going to
West.
try to make this lag out for a little bit so everyone can come
Get
back.
so we can close this thing out.
But it's the Chiefs, and there's really no need for discussion.
Chiefs.
They got Patrick Mahomes. We don't need to go any further.
Yeah, we don't need to go no further.
pretty straightforward.
Who
for
is
this
in that
one.
division? Just out of curiosity, Kansas City.
Las Vegas.
Las
Raiders.
Vegas.
It's Los Angeles Chargers.
Chargers.
And then you got Denver Broncos.
Denver Broncos.
No good option. Well, Chargers might be.
Chargers
decent.
might be good. Vegas.
They don't have a quarterback.
They
It's
don't.
Aiden O'Connell.
What happened to? No, you're right. Yeah.
Y'all the ones
there's-
that went and got Derek Carr.
That's right.
In New Orleans.
No,
I
I wasn't talking
appreciate
about. I wasn't talking about Derek. I was. Who the fuck was I thinking of?
From Jimmy?
Yeah.
No, Jimmy had to go.
Okay, that's what
Jimmy
I
had
thought.
to go.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So then, yeah, Kansas City
Because
running
if
away.
you watched Receiver,
Uh-huh.
did you not see what Devontae
Yeah.
Adams said about
pissed,
you?
pissed off. Pissed
He
off.
was ready for him to go.
Pissed
talking about?
off. He does not. He does not
Devontae
like
Adams
that man.
about Jimmy Garoppolo on
Oh,
receiver.
my
He was
God.
ready for him to get up out of there, and I
Pissed
can't blame
off.
him. Jimmy was not performing very
No,
well.
nope, not at all.
Nah, I don't blame him at all.
Not at all. So,
So to end the NFL segment,
yeah, you got it, Ev. Go ahead.
Ever, do you have any prediction, any thought? We'll go around the table, and you can start. Any thoughts for these NFL predictions? You don't have to stay firm to it because the season don't start for another
What,
month.
as far as Super Bowl?
Any-
Sorry, my NFL predictions.
As far as Super
let me-
Bowl?
any
see.
prediction you want,
Okay.
whatever you think might happen.
I think that the 49ers will actually probably win the Super Bowl this year.
Ooh,
Whew.
oh,
Okay,
I legit,
come back to me. I got.
Yeah, I think
I
the
gotta
49ers will actually go ahead and seal up CMC, get them a Super Bowl, and they'll knock it out. No way.
All right.
I believe in this team, so I'm gonna just stand on it now. The Baltimore Ravens will win the Super Bowl this year.
Baltimore Ravens winning the
I'm
Super
standing
Bowl.
on it. I believe in you, Lamar.
Okay.
I believe in you, Lamar. Don't
so-
let me down again this year.
So, we have another special guest in the building. You can scoot over, my
Yeah,
brother.
come on
Uh,
over.
introduce
Yeah.
yourself. Tell the people what you do, and yeah.
So my name is Brian. I'm a recent college graduate from Prairie View A&M.
Nice, HBCU.
Okay.
Congrats,
brother.
Appreciate, so right now, I do marketing for Houston Astros. I'm a med tech.
Okay.
So, yeah, so I love what I do. I love my job. I'm planning to go back to school, become a chiropractor. So this is not something I see myself doing like long term, but like just get my foot through the door.
Yeah.
I
Right.
want to be a team chiropractor for like a team, like actual sports team.
Okay.
I love sports, so it's like it's always been something I did. I played collegiate football 3 years at McNeese State.
Nice.
So yeah, so I love. Sports has always been like a thing for me. Like always been something like I really want to do like long term. Like I see myself like I look at a job as something like I look at fun. I don't want to look at like I'm dreading. It's Monday. I gotta go to work.
Absolutely.
Hey, that's when they call it a career, my brother.
Yeah.
That's
definitely.
a career is something you love doing.
Yeah, definitely. So but yeah, I mean I hear y'all talking about football. So
Yeah.
Hey, look. Y'all can't get on my team now. I'm a diehard Saints fan, brother. You feel me? Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
I'm a diehard Saints fan. Don't get me wrong. Carl had a decent year.
Okay.
He had a decent year. Look, but you gotta look at two though. Dennis Allen was the head coach.
He was.
Pete McCarroll was the OC. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it didn't really. You know what I'm saying? It didn't go together. You know what I'm saying? Then you gotta think about it. He come from Oakland. Never really had like a straight like structure found system. You know what I'm saying? Foundation.
Right.
So you gotta think about it. That's the West Coast type of offense. We don't run that down south. You know what I'm saying? So
we don't run that.
It's a whole different type of ball game. And I think the only thing that really saved my team the most was our defense. Honestly.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I feel like if we didn't have like no defense, I think like the season would have went the way it went. Like, and don't get me wrong, like all hands down Tampa Bay. And I'm a big Baker Mayfield fan. Like I'm a really big guy. OU, really a Texas Tech guy. Really went Texas Tech. Was a walk-on, but now he went to OU. You know what I'm saying?
He
So I'm a
did.
big Tech.
He did his thing.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a big Baker guy. I think he deserved what he got. I just think people understand too, though, like you can't put so much hype on like a first-round draft pick. You feel what I'm saying? Because they can't control what team they go to.
Agreed.
You can't really
That's
sit and say, oh, he's finna be trash. Like for instance, Josh Rosen. I hate how they did him. He went to Arizona.
Yeah.
Arizona was trash. How can you win when you have no offensive help?
That's true.
You can't.
That's true.
I'm not gonna say you can't control where you go, but I get where where you get.
It's the situation Bryce Young is in right now.
Yeah, it's
Eli Manning control where he went.
He's a Manning. That's a different thing.
That's a totally different thing.
No. So like he was supposed to get drafted by the Chargers, but he said I'm not going there.
Because his dad is Archie and his brother is Peyton.
Yeah. I get it.
You got a lot of pull.
I give you coming from two. I give you coming from two though. So it's like
he said I'm not playing for your organization, and they traded it for the Giants or whatever.
There you go.
Yeah,
you know,
so
I mean, I appreciate all Saints fans. I appreciate y'all so much being a Falcons fan. I love the fact that y'all don't think that there's a such thing as a salary cap. Keep going. I love it.
That's crazy.
I love it. Keep doing that.
So, hey, how you feel about the Kirk Cousins situation?
I love it. I love it
You do?
because it gives us a chance to let Penix develop. Plus, when it does become contract time, we might be able to get him at a slightly lower price because Kurt will be there for the first 2 to 3 years.
And people don't realize that.
And our team is ready to win.
I would say this to back up his Kirk
Our
Cousins.
team's ready to win.
Kirk Cousins, like people don't realize that he was before he got hurt last season. He was a top 10 quarterback, top 5.
Top
maybe.
five.
He was a top 5
Statistically,
quarterback before he got hurt.
Top five.
No. I'm gonna tell y'all, bro. And I'm a stats guy. I speak for stats. Kirk Cousins is the only winless quarterback in December, November. The only quarterback, the best quarterback to play in November, December. The only quarterback.
I get you that, but did you know
he's trash? You gotta think about it.
But did you know he was leading the league in touchdowns and yards without Justin Jefferson before he got hurt?
It
Okay,
was.
that's cool.
That's great.
Kurt is gonna be awesome.
That's great.
Without the number one receiver.
And he ain't had weapons like this.
He
to
had
work
Jordan
with.
Addison and T.J. Hawkinson.
Okay, Atlanta. Who's your weapons?
Bijan, Kyle Pitts, Drake London. We have weapons
what
to him
did
to
Kyle
get the
Pitts do
ball
last
to.
season?
He didn't have a quarterback. Nobody in the world would have caught passes from Desmond Ritter. He was throwing headache balls. He was throwing people.
I can't laugh because Carl was like he was just chucking that thing up. Hopefully he was throwing his eyes closed.
Yeah,
When we had Matt Ryan his rookie year, he almost had 1,000 yards. So he can ball. It's just we needed a quarterback.
Y'all need a head coach too, though.
Oh, I'm glad we got rid of Arthur. I don't know what he had against Bijan. It made no sense. He would not give Bijan Robinson the ball. I didn't understand it.
It's like he went to OU.
It's
like he went to OU and was like, nah, we got this Texas running back. We not fucking with this
Let me ask
nigga.
you a question. How y'all feel about Pittsburgh?
They need to figure out their quarterback situation.
I heard they're gonna put Fields in the backfield.
Yeah, they are.
Najee, though.
They are.
Run like a pistol formation.
Yeah.
They are.
But I don't think that's bad.
I don't know.
I don't think it's bad because I think Mike know he
doing. Look
doing.
at Russell can run the ball too.
Yeah.
Russell fast too, even though he is high.
Hey, you can run a triple option with them.
You feel what I'm saying? Then you got to think about it. Justin Fields almost big as Najee. Just Najee is a much bigger back. He played running back.
Yeah.
So I don't think that's a bad type of.
It's not bad, but
until Justin makes some plays, and now the fans and everybody calling for Justin, and Russ is like, well, damn.
Yeah, well, damn.
But I mean, you got to think about Baltimore there too, though, when they had RG3
and
Mark
Lamar
Ingram, and Lamar.
And just to give you a heads up, fellas, the Astros game did already start.
Astros game just started, so yeah. So,
I mean, how y'all feel about the season so far with the Astros? How y'all feel about the season?
It's going about as expected.
Yeah, I mean, it started off bad.
Started off rough.
It started off really
good.
rough. I didn't like that. I didn't like that one bit
At all.
We were just talking
Now
about
we
how we
picking
don't
up.
how we don't feel like the Astros have a true ace right now.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
A
say
true
that.
ace.
I feel like we do, and I feel like we do have like a true pitching core, but I really do. You gotta look at Hunter Brown, Ryan Presley, Josh Hader, like those guys, like they set the tone. You feel
They
what I'm saying?
do.
I can
mean,
agree
even
with
though
that.
Hader is our relief pitcher, but I feel like we do have the guys. It just I've learned by Astros and working with them and watching the game. I feel like when we have that like when we at the peak, we at the peak.
Right.
Yeah.
And then
We
we
have-
have to.
But we have that one game that we know we're supposed to win,
We don't.
and then we don't win, and it's just like
Talking about
Like
last
the
night.
whole
It
team.
deflates. It
Like
deflates
last
like
night.
3-4 games in a row.
But,
So yeah.
But my thing is too though, we have the defense. Like we had the defense. I was upset we gave your boy Joey.
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 Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
But
I like
it
Joey.
turned out good because the dude, I think the Korean guy from Toronto.
He came in with 11 Ks
11
off the
Ks.
bat.
11
8
Ks. straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean,
We just got to hit at that point.
Yeah.
dude,
Yeah, at that point, we just gotta hit.
We gotta hit, and I think people understand. Like people think baseball is so hard. It's so easy, bro.
No.
That shit's the
This-
hardest shit.
That ball.
That's the hardest thing to do is hit a
That
baseball.
ball can
man.
do
The
some
hardest
crazy
thing to do in
stuff.
any sport is
Is hit a
hit a
baseball.
baseball.
It's baseball. That's the hardest sport.
So I got a question for you because we talked about this earlier. So we got Bregman and Tucker coming up for contracts.
Yep.
Who do you think we should re-sign first out of those two?
I'm gonna keep real.
No, who would you keep?
I'm sorry.
Who would
I'm
you
sorry,
keep
I'm sorry,
out
I'm
the
sorry.
two?
One, it's hard finding a third baseman. That I feel like third baseman and first base are the two most hard spots to find to fill because not everybody can play third and first base.
Right.
Not everybody can play that.
Okay.
Before Tucker got hurt, Tucker was leading the league in home runs.
He was.
Average and everything.
Wait on it, Evan. Wait on it.
And then also too, Tucker plays good defense outfield. He
Amazing,
does.
dude.
He does. He does. He goes
Talk
back
your
to
talk.
the-
And also too, Bregman is 33 at playing third base. He's not hitting the
Is
best.
Bregman older or Tucker's older?
No,
Bregman's
no,
older.
Bregman's older.
Bregman's older.
Bregman's
Bregman
Oh,
is
then
older.
yeah, I'll keep Tucker.
Thank
Then
you.
Because I thought
But-
Bregman was
but-
younger.
I thought no, my bad, Evan. Not Evan. That whole time we were saying, I thought Bregman was younger.
No,
than
I don't
no,
think-
he's not.
I don't even think it's about age, bro. It's just like Bregman is not hitting the best ball right now. He's not.
He's
He's
not.
not hitting.
Nah.
I think he's hitting like what 250, 240 something,
Which is not bad. It's not bad. It's way better than Abreu.
It's way better.
Well, Bray, you had to go. Come on, man.
I pray you had to
We
go.
said that
bro.
before the season
Right.
started. We knew
I
he
feel
had to
like
go.
money wise, Bregman gonna want more than what we may offer him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And don't
He
get
gonna
me wrong,
get a
like,
bag.
and don't get me wrong, like
Does he deserve it? Yeah.
All right,
I-
Kyle
I-
Tucker 27 and Bregman is 30.
There you go.
I feel like Bregman does whatever he wants, but I already know they're gonna pay Tucker for what he has played for this
Right.
season.
Yeah.
No one can take what he has done before the All-Star break.
Yeah.
That's
He
true.
played phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
So me personally, I would sign both, but I would give Bregman between 4 to 5 years, maybe like for $150,
Okay.
150, 5 years. I mean, that ain't bad though.
It's not
That ain't
bad
bad.
at all.
Bad
It's
at
not bad.
all.
He's 33, 31. In 5 years, he'd be 36, 37.
Uh-huh.
So he old. So it's
He
like,
is
okay,
old.
So I know I'm not finna sign you for long.
For long,
I'm
No.
not finna give you $100 million. That don't make sense. Just for your
Tucker.
age.
Right.
But me personally, I would love to sign both, but I know looking from statistic wise, because baseball's just a game of numbers.
Right.
Yeah, straight
The
numbers.
big, the
It's gonna
biggest
be tough.
analytics for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna be Tucker, and I
Tuck-
think Tucker
Tucker.
deserves what he want to do. Now it's gonna hurt. It is gonna
What
hurt.
that say right there, Wes?
Oh my goodness.
What
It
that say
says
right here,
Tucker.
Wes?
It's gonna
All
hurt
right.
to see. It's gonna hurt to see Bregman. I ain't gonna. If we don't sign Bregman, it's gonna hurt to see him walk and play for another team.
Yeah.
But it's so many teams that have the cap space to give him the money he wants.
Oh, he's gonna
Yeah.
get paid.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He's gonna
for sure.
get paid.
For sure.
Nah, definitely.
So yeah.
Nah, he's for sure gonna get paid. What?
Y'all got any more questions for
Got any more questions?
my man's?
How
I
you feel
do
about
not.
Chaz, the dude that came from Miami? Now he in New York.
Hey, don't get me started. Jazz.
Jazz.
Don't get me
Shizzle.
started, bro.
Man,
Jazz
I'm not
Shizzle.
gonna lie. New York
Bruh.
look fire right now.
They do.
Bro,
They've been balling.
But you know
I hate
how
the
it goes.
But I already
The
know how it
injury
goes.
bug
But
is
they've
gonna
been
happen.
4 bombs in 2
Ja-
games?
Jazz
he had
been
3 in one game, his first game
Yeah.
there.
Jazz been
Crazy.
cooking.
Yeah, man.
Yankees were already rolling before they got him.
Nah, they weren't rolling before they got him. That was the problem. They were
That's the
losing
problem.
games. They were losing
They
games.
were
before
losing
got
games.
him.
They had
The
the worst
Orioles
month
that
of
caught
June.
him.
Yeah,
Okay,
they were losing
okay.
games before they got
Okay.
him.
Worst month of June in
Okay.
baseball.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm tripping. You're right.
But I mean, like 3 bombers in one game is like.
And then the next game you hit another one.
Yeah. Man,
Hey,
seeing the
hey,
ball
Jazz
like
is
it's a
like
damn
that.
beach
He
ball.
played third base.
Yeah.
Hey,
He doesn't even play. He's an outfielder. Now he's gonna play. Hey,
I gotta chill. I can chill now. I don't gotta run around, catch all these balls. I can chill, just watch for these line drives and
be good to go.
You might get in 3 from
good
that
to go.
division this year.
Man, look,
You
Jazz
might.
is kind of like that, man. So.
Man, we appreciate you pulling up, man.
Hey,
Thank
man,
you, brother.
I support the podcast, man.
Thank
I
you
really
for coming.
Appreciate you.
appreciate y'all,
Appreciate
man.
you.
Thank you for
Thank
sure.
y'all for having me on here, man.
Hey, for sure.
I ain't gonna lie. I've always been a thing to like join the podcast and like really just talk about sports, like just really see like people head that like
Yeah.
you
Right.
understand, like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? 'Cause everybody got their own opinion, everybody got their own
Exactly,
what they
yeah.
think, but sometimes your opinion can't be realistic, man. No, you can't bring the apples and take it from the east and west. You know what I'm saying? You got, and that's what I learned too. Certain podcasters don't. They be saying stuff, but don't really be making sense. You know what I'm saying? Don't sit here and tell me that you're going to sign Abreu over Bregman. Why?
Right. Why?
Different positions.
Yeah.
Two, what does he offer that he, you know what I'm saying? Don't be saying to just say you know what you're talking about. So I just hate stuff that.
Facts.
But y'all know what you're talking about, man. I appreciate that, like, for real. I appreciate that, man. Y'all
Of course.
man.
Appreciate
you
it.
too,
Appreciate
brother.
it. All right, well, this Astro game done started, so I think y'all ready to close it out? Or we got
we
something
can
else?
close out because next time we can talk about the NFL Hall of Famers.
NFL Hall of Famers
No,
list.
next time.
No, I know.
Don't worry.
I'm
When we
closing
get back
down.
in the
Yeah.
studio, we can yell and scream, guys. Don't forget, since Everest is here, we're gonna have this Sabonis debate. It's coming. We're gonna have to set this up.
Hey, he won't leave
I
Sabonis
will
alone.
not leave it alone.
He will not
is
leave
not
us
an elite
alone.
player.
Even though many people told him he's elite, but you know.
We're going to say this conversation again for another time.
Yeah, please.
Thank y'all. Hey, Midweek Athlete Pod, we live on location. At
Yes,
Carbach.
sir.
Thank
Come
y'all.
through, visit. Hey, in about 30 minutes to maybe 45, we might shoot
I'll
up
back on
our
the
live
live.
event.
Yes, sir.
So-
The wireless
well,
mic.
we definitely going to be walking around asking these Astros fans some questions, so make sure y'all check that out, too. Is that going to be the same video or a different video? Tech and Audio, man.
It'll be a different video.
Different video. All right.
Yeah.
So 2 videos coming out this week.
Gotta get the views.
2 videos coming out this week from the Midweek Athlete Pod. I'm signing off. I'm Evan.
West.
F.
We out, baby.
Yes,
we live on
sir.
location.